Hi everyone, and welcome back to another DIY Quick Craft with Miss Abigail, me, from the Harris-Elmore and Genoa Libraries. Today we will be making a Pinecone gnome. Ooh, so these are perfect for the holiday season, which happened last month, or to keep out all winter long. You will need a few supplies for this craft. First and foremost, you'll need your pine cone. I like the pine cones that are a little skinnier because I think it just works better for this craft, but you could use the bigger pine cone. I actually found this one out in the parking lot of our library. So you could swing by and let us know if you need some pine cones for this craft, and I can go grab some for you. You also need something for the nose. You could use a little dry bean, you could use a wooden ball, or any pom-pom. So I will be using this colored pom-pom for our little gnome's nose. And then of course you'll need some felt for his hat. I will be using red. So it does kind of symbolize for the holidays, but you could pick any color that you want. And then we'll be painting his beard white. So you could use some white paint, or for the sake of cleanup and time, I will be using this little chalk marker to draw on his beard. So let's get started. I also forgot to mention that you will need a hot glue gun for this craft. So make sure you're doing this alongside an adult who can properly handle a hot glue gun. First, you'll want to start lining out all of your craft supplies and putting it on your gnome to see what way you want him facing, how low you want his hat, where you want his nose, and where we should draw on the beard. So I think I'll like him going this way, where his chin is protruding. And I'm going to put the little hat on, and we're going to cut that up later. So I guess we'll also need scissors for this craft, which I've forgotten we'll have to run and go get. And then, oh, I like his nose kind of under his hat a little bit. So I think his beard can probably start right around here and go down. So just make a little mark, and I'll go ahead and color this off camera. So now that I have his beard drawn on, or painted on rather, I'm going to figure out how I want to cut this hat and glue it on. So I think I want it to be a little bit pointier and wrap around. So I might cut a triangle and kind of follow the lines of the gnome, being very careful with the scissors, of course. Perfect. So yeah, I'm just gonna glue that now to make it look like a gnome hat. Actually, I do like the look a little bit better of his nose popping out of the hat, so I'm going to go ahead and glue his nose down first. Big dollop of glue here, and then put the pom-pom on and hold it until it becomes tacky. Perfect. Now let me glue on the hat. See how my cuts are a little rough? That's okay. Not everyone has to see those. Okay, I'm going to put a little glue right at the top of his nose so that sticks first, and then we'll make our way around to the back. Perfect. Again, hold it down till it's a little bit tacky. Make my way around. Crisscross applesauce, as they say. Hold it down till it's a little tacky. Then I'm gonna make my way up to the top where I glue it. Looks like he's got a little point. Actually gonna snip this piece off so you can't see it from the front. even out the cut just a little bit. See, that already looks good like that, but I'm just gonna go glue it down to make his point a little bit more dominant. Look how cute he is. What's really best about these crafts is you get to use your imagination. So, you know, this is more of, I guess, a wintertime craft with the color combination we used. But you could make something for the springtime, for the fall, more wintry with a blue hat, add some snowflakes to it, maybe give him some eyes. It is completely up to you, but this craft from start to finish took me about 3 to 5 minutes. So you may need to wait a little bit longer for the paint to dry if you do choose to use paint over paint marker. My paint marker dried very quickly. So this would say probably under 10 minutes for you to make from start to finish. And it's a very cute and kid-friendly craft. So if you do choose to make this, please tag us in any post you put on Facebook or Instagram so we can see it. Thank you. See you next time.